Sipping with Maria and Tika G. Sipping with Maria and Tika G. We don't talk about politics, religion, or celebrities. Sipping with Maria and Tika G. Sipping with Maria and Tika G. We don't talk about politics, religion, or celebrities. Catch us every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and don't forget your wine. Sipping with Maria and Tika G. Sipping with Maria and Tika G. We don't talk about politics, religion, or celebrities. Sipping with Maria and Tika G. Sipping with Maria and Tika G. We don't talk about politics, religion, or celebrities. Catch us every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and don't forget your wine.
Welcome to Sipping with Maria and Tika G and our permanent co-host Dana on the show. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Oh man, it is the last episode of season 4 of Sipping with Maria and Tika G, where we do not talk about celebrities, politics, or religion. We feel like there's enough blogs, and other podcasts that talk about that stuff. So we talk about other things. Also, keep in mind that we are looking for people to be on the show. So you can reach us at Sipping with Maria, the number 3, Tika, Tika, at gmail.com to send in your information. Boy, do we have a show for you tonight. Tonight is going to be a little different. We don't have a topic. Tonight we're just gonna do what you call a free flow. So if you have anything you would like to talk about, please feel free to join in the conversation. Tika, Dana, how are you ladies doing?
Hello, how's everyone tonight?
I am good. I am. Tika, how you doing tonight?
I need to get well basket.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
I said I need to get well basket.
Oh, Tika don't feel good, y'all. Oh, poor thing. She don't feel good. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? Tika, how was your Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was great.
Mine was good too. Mine was good too. My sister made this bomb ass seafood macaroni and cheese. And I have never tasted shrimp so tender and oh my goodness, the shrimp just melted on your tongue. The crab meat was so yum. It was delicious, man. They ate the whole pan. My
Oh my
sister put her whole
gosh.
entire body in that seafood macaroni and cheese. You hear me?
Oh my gosh. That sounds so good.
It was delicious. Dana,
It sounded like I needed to be over there with y'all.
hey Miss Lady, how was your Thanksgiving?
I had a faux pas, man. If I tell you, man, if I tell you,
Do tell.
okay, as long as I've been on the show, everybody know I'm very outspoken, and my motto is,
Yes.
"Don't take my choices away from me." Right? Everybody, if you've been listening, you know that's my motto. Give me my choices. I'm not gonna say the person name. I'm just say a friend, and me and this friend got longevity, but that friend actually did something out of pocket to where for you to say you know me the way you do, you never should have even took that route with me. When it comes to a dude, I'm sorry, I'm a Leo. I'm not about to bow down and be second best to no female. As long as, what I'm saying, I'm right there. I'm not about to be no second, no second string. Because I was always, if you ain't about to be the first, then therefore there's no second. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, I was invited for Thanksgiving, and I was told that the ex girlfriend was gonna pop in, pop out, whatever. So I'm like, okay, As long as that's what that is, the pop in, pop out, whatever. Because hey, that's your ex. She's an ex for a reason. That's your, regardless of whether y'all got a friendship, y'all be friends on y'all time, not on mine. Come to find out, I get there. We get there 4 a.m. in the morning. We get to his apartment 4 a.m. in the morning. And then we talk, we joking as we usually do. Maria, Tika. Now, when a
I'm
man go
here.
into a full whisper, that's cause for concern. I ain't the smartest female in the world, but I ain't the dumbest. So my question was, what the hell is you whispering for?
Don't tell me the girl was in the house.
Okay, I ain't gonna tell you that. You already answered your own question. I ain't gonna tell you. So me being who I am, I'm like, okay, I got my daughter with me. He got his daughter with me. I gotta be some. I was still trying to figure out what I was trying to be at that moment because that other side of Dana was like, are you really gonna allow this? Which one should you go for first? You know. We get
It's
to chilling,
trifling.
we get to chilling, we get to talking. So yeah, it came up and whatever. So you still not answering my questions. You want to hop on something else. So I'm gonna let it be for right now. But hey, 3 more sentences. I'm gonna get right back on it. So then he was like, "Well, I'm in here chilling with you, so she can stay back there, whatever." That's not the point. That's not the point, Prop. When you come to mine, your hospitality extends. So now that I'm in yours, my hospitality goes as far as a sofa. I had to take a breather and a thought on that one.
He got you fucked up, right?
I'm just saying, so far, what is your opinion on this, Maria?
Girl. I'm a Sagittarius. My opinion, Shorty girl would have got excuse my French, she would have got her ass up. We about to have a conversation. With one, why is you whispering? Fuck that. One, why is she here? Why is she in the back room, quote unquote, doing whatever? Why is she here? I'm about to wake. Get up. Yeah, you. I need you to get up, shawty. What's going on? It's time to have a conversation with both of them. You know how I am. It's time to have a conversation. What's up? I understood you were stopping by, but you stopped by and stayed. What's really good?
I mean, comfortable. Comfortable.
Hell to the no.
So
Miss
so
Tika.
why was she there? I'm still like, what?
Yeah, I'm Tika, I agree. What? Because it didn't compute because when the invitation was there, and he told me about her being there, I opted out to come. I was like, nah, I know how I can get some time. And if she say the wrong thing, look at me the wrong way, it's gonna be what's gonna be. Um, so to prevent a situation or any possibilities, I'll keep my behind home. So then it changed. So I was like, okay. So we stopped to get the kids something to eat. My antennas is already up because your phone ain't never blew up this much as when you chilling with me. So naturally, I'm going, what's going on? Oh no, it was her just checking on me because she know I'm on the road with my little one and stuff like that. Okay, and your point? Because only your chick call and check on you on this time of night with your child and so forth so on. So is she at your apartment? And I was he was like no. So of course I gave him that Dana look like okay, you my nigga, you know what's up. You already know me. My mouth is fly, but these hands is even flyer. Come on, which one you want? Her or you? Which one? Get to the apartment. Yeah, she there asleep or whatever. He's sitting here trying to talk to me. He already know because my whole attitude, facial expression, body language changed. On top of that, I just had surgery on my back 2 weeks ago. And I had a tube coming out of my back, to for the drainage. So it wasn't a good move for me to even sleep on his hard behind sofa in the first place. So yeah, I didn't get no sleep. You know, didn't get no sleep whatever. I'm in the living room boiling. I ain't gonna lie, contemplating on top of that. But the other half of me was kept saying, Dana, your daughter is here. Mm, you in another city. You ain't even much at home. You ain't even much in where you live at to even make your way back to where you need to get. And then on top of that, you got your daughter with you. So we gonna be okay.
Right.
We gonna calm down and we gonna deal with this as adults. So me, I don't like confrontation for number one. I try to avoid it because I know I have a jacked up attitude. I know that about
Mhm.
myself, so therefore I try to avoid confrontation as much as possible. Mind you, we got there at 4 a.m. We stayed up talking, whatever, and he was supposed to be in the living room with me. But all of a sudden, oh, you got a comfortable bed in your room waiting on you. But before you went to your room, you gonna try to think you gonna get some skins. Quote unquote. Don't you got a, excuse my language, people, don't you got a bitch in your room waiting on you? I'll let you, bro. Maria,
Yeah,
Tika.
I'm just really upset about this thing. So so she just stayed in the room the whole time.
It all boils down to he told her one thing and then tried to convince me of something else. And when he saw it wasn't about to fly right with me, so I decided to keep my cool because I had my daughter with me.
Mhm.
But all honesty, once I stewed that whole night because I couldn't get no sleep, I thought about a lot of stuff. And I realized she was clueless. He had her thinking, he has her thinking that we're just friends. That's what that is.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we're just friends.
Niggas ain't shit, yo.
But this is the ex girlfriend, though. You see what I'm saying?
And so, when did you leave from there? It was the next morning, or what?
Thanksgiving afternoon. Now let me back up for a minute. Dana provided the Thanksgiving dinner, even down to the drinks. We were supposed to been him and I were supposed to been in there, in that kitchen together, chopping it up or whatever, doing our thing, not the whole situation what was going on. So of course I wasn't in the Thanksgiving mood. We went to it was sunrise when he went in that room. He got halfway to the hallway, turned around and looked at me and smirked at me, and he seen my face. So he proceeded to go in the room. Okay, you already signed that, bro. You signed that when you once you walked in that room and closed that door, that the whole situation was signed and sealed to me. I texted him. I was ready to go home. I even called him, and he didn't answer the phone.
You didn't answer the phone.
Okay, cool. Mind you, I'm still up. I haven't had no sleep. He didn't. She got up first. The kid, the kids was already up because I heard them in the room playing, and I went, stuck my head in the door. They was back there doing their kidly thing. So hey, I left them to it. She got up first. She came in the living room and she looked me dead in my face. Turned around, went and spoke to the kids. Still didn't say nothing. I didn't say a word. He didn't get up to close to almost 12:30. Then he decides to want to cook breakfast. So he serves the kids, then he served me. Do you honestly think I got an appetite? Then you're going to try to show concern. Dana, did you take your medication? Excuse me? Fuck that medication, bro. Didn't I text you? I want to go home.
Right.
He looked at me. He's like, okay, I'm not gonna argue with you. That's your best bet. Then he proceeds to the food that he gave me because I didn't want it. He took it to the room for her.
Oh, oh no.
Disrespectful.
I couldn't do nothing but laugh, laugh to myself because I saw myself in the Medea moment. This motherfucker, I saw myself in that Medea moment, y'all. So I'm like, okay, yeah. I stepped outside. I'm trying to stop smoking cigarettes, but that moment, y'all, if I tell y'all, Dana went through a whole pack of cigarettes within one fucking day. I was fighting with myself. When they say the devil be on your back hard, and you at that point to where you about to just click, and then you got you trying to work through your anger issues. You trying to hey, remember, you know, it was a hard situation for me. So I resorted in my little thing. Hey, I just tuned the whole situation out, put my music on, but I had to listen to my gospel music because that was the only way I was gonna calm myself down.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, I had to, I shed a couple of tears, and when he stepped out that door and he saw me crying, he already knew. Don't say nothing to me, just leave me be. Just leave me be.
Yeah, cause
That whole day he didn't say nothing else to me.
I mean,
He
he shouldn't have. I mean,
man.
I don't even understand the audacity of. I just
Like I said, is a fight. It was a fight amongst myself to make sure I just keep doing the right thing. Just keep doing the right thing.
Dana, I applaud you. I really do. Because me personally, I think I would have forgot who I was. Wooch. Girl, I probably would have been in jail. I'd have had to pull a left eye. You don't know what you're gonna do until you're in that situation. And I know when I fuck with somebody, I fuck with them hard. If we together, we together. You know what I'm saying? The disrespect, I'm not gonna put up with. And like I said before, I think I would have. What? You had the nerve to go in the room with this chick? Oh, I'm kicking that motherfucking door down, straight up. Straight up. Get the fuck up. You done lost your mind. Like just like I said before. She and I would have had a conversation. I would have been right at the door.
But you know what? I had to realize she was clueless in the situation. So, like I said,
Exactly.
for
And
me to
that's why
have to
she
step back and think about the situation, she was clueless in the situation. So
exactly.
it wouldn't
And
have been
that's
right
why
for me to
me and
go for
her
her.
no 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 no. You're not going for her. That's why me and her would have had a conversation. Me and her would have talked like grown ups. We would have locked the door because he a liar. I don't want to hear shit he got to say. What did he tell you? Who did he tell you I am? What's are y'all dating? What's good? He said you an ex. Me and her would have had a conversation like that. I don't got my problem is not with you, Shotty. You ain't do nothing to me, Shotty. So
Okay,
I'm not coming for you.
let me give you some
I'm not
background
coming for
between
you.
me and her. Me and her, I had already had a little run in when they first started dating. So, like I said, she already know my mouth. So that's why I didn't say anything to her at all. Because as soon as she would have popped out, baby, here's another bookum. Here's another one. So that's why I say it was best that I didn't say anything to her. But
Well, that's
him,
different.
he
But
man.
and me personally, I don't. I regardless of our history, I think I still would have said something to her, like what's good, because I need to know what's going on. Because somebody lying. All of us here together now. Somebody lying. He said you were ex. You was coming through. I come here. You in here laying up in the bed sleep. The fuck? Fuck out of here. Nah,
Mhm.
bruh.
Then she got in his car and took off like it was nothing wrong. Like it was just, and I'm sitting here looking at him upside his head, and he like contemplating should he say something or what? It was.
When was the last time you talked to this fool?
Let's just say he's trying to give me time to cool down and finish thinking everything through.
It ain't no cool down. It's straight. You know, if your daughter not with you, this is straight just snapping on sight. I mean, I mean, I don't, I don't get it. Um,
It all boils down to
there is no
he wanted both of
communication.
us. He wanted both of us.
Well, yeah,
That's
that's his
that's
problem.
what it was. He
There is
wanted
no
both of
both of
us,
us. Mm-mm.
and he didn't know how to be forthcoming. That's what he planned. That's what he wanted because he already knew what my answer was gonna be.
Nasty summer mama bitch. Hey Nicole, how you doing?
Hey, how are y'all?
Hey, Nicole.
Hey.
What is your how do you feel about this situation? Not situation, situation.
Well, I didn't hear the beginning, but what I heard, my only word is damn. Um, it was wow. Yeah. Yeah, he was wrong for all of that. I, okay. I just
Yeah,
Yeah, that
on
that.
yeah.
Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah. On
On
Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving.
that's foul.
Hmm.
That's real foul on Thanksgiving. Anytime, but especially on Thanksgiving. Um,
Yeah. So, like I said, I supplied the meals. So by the time I made sure my daughter ate before she left, but
right,
I had to come home and how you explain to a 7-year old, I'm sorry, mama don't have Thanksgiving dinner. We were supposed to have Thanksgiving there and
right, right.
how you explain something like that.
My ignorant ass would have kicked that door in. I'm telling you. Woo-wee. Girl, I'm fired up and it ain't even me. My ignorant ass would have kicked that damn door in. What? No. She and I gonna have a conversation regardless of the run in we had and before. She and I would have a conversation because, like you said, she was clueless and she didn't know what was going on. So I would have let her know my beef ain't with you. I don't got no problems with you, but I need to know ABCD. What's really good?
So
Mhm,
my questions, you again, he's stay trying to reach out or whatever, and I'm not letting up. I'm not letting up at all. So if y'all friends and we friends, so what's the deal with her knowing about us?
mhm.
What's the deal? What's the problem? Hmm.
Yeah, why the secret?
Exactly. Exactly. So she's supposed to have her own house. Why she at yours?
Mhm,
You have an apartment. She has a
mhm,
house, mortgage,
mhm.
not rent, but mortgage. Why she at yours? These are questions that the average female would never think about. But me having, hmm, I still pray about it, y'all. I still pray about it, Lord. It's nothing but a 3-hour drive. I'm telling you. If I want to catch the Greyhound, it's nothing but it's a 3.5-hour drive on the Greyhound.
So she really does have her own house, or you were just told that?
No, 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 no. She has her own house that she rented out to her family so they could stay there. And she decided to come stay over there with him. But why?
Well, I have a close friend, but I can tell you right now, if I got a house, I'm staying there. I'm not staying in his apartment because I mean he's my friend. We ain't got nothing going on. What am I? What is the point in me coming over there staying with you when I have a whole house and you're just my friend?
Because they together.
Yeah.
Him and her are together. She
Yeah.
rented the house out to her family because he told her to. He's like, yeah, go ahead and do that. You know, some extra money, blah, blah, blah. Come stay with me because the apartment is in her name, isn't it?
Come to find out, yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
So she took advantage of that whole situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I sit back and I think all of this mess runs through my mind. And when you're having a hard time answering me, then therefore, and you was talking, assumption, well, you leave room for assumptions. You leave room for it. If you don't want assumptions, just talk freely. I'm giving you that opportunity. Don't be mindful of my attitude because I have every right to have an attitude. Every
Mm-hmm.
right.
Right. And you do.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you're
you
gonna
have
deal
every
with it one
right
way or the other.
to have attitude. You
Mhm.
have a right not to speak to him again. You have a right not to answer his begging
Mhm.
calls or texts. Yeah, you have a
And
right.
that's the point. It's not even Tika. It's not even him begging. It's the it's him being arrogant.
Mhm.
It's him being arrogant. Like he's done nothing wrong. So hey, it is what it is. I don't literally just say, okay, so whatever you get is what you gonna get. That's where I'm at
Yeah.
with that.
Punched in the face. I can't believe that he even put you in that situation
Mhm.
where it wasn't like you said, you didn't even have a choice. Ain't
Mm-mm.
nobody tell me nothing. I'm 2 hours, 3 hours away from my home, and you wait till I get here to want to pull some fly shit like that. The fuck wrong with you?
Right.
Yeah, and then
Come
you
on
wanna
now.
play, and we stopped to get the kids something to eat, and you played word games with me. She wasn't at your apartment at the time she texted or called you, but by the time we got there, she was there.
In the damn bed.
Mm.
But you mean to tell me you slept on a fucking beanbag when you went in your bed? When you went to your room, you slept on a beanbag.
Cause your name is Joe Sausage Head.
Is that
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
hey Nick? Is that what we're saying now? A beanbag?
Oh, right. So that's the new sleeping device. It's a bean bag, isn't it?
Because she was in his bed, so he didn't want to sleep on the sofa out there with me. He went in his room and slept on a beanbag.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So I guess I'm boo boo the fool on that, y'all.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
why
you
didn't
boo boo
she?
the fool if you believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Why did she go stay with her family in her house?
Mm.
Exactly.
And I'm sorry, when I have an attitude, I have an attitude. Don't touch me, don't talk to me, just leave me be. Let me steam and work out of stuff in my head.
Mm-hmm.
He even had the audacity talking about, well, if I needed help changing my bandages, she'd help me. This bitch walked in, looked me
Oh
dead in
my
my face, and
God.
didn't even
Oh my,
speak to me.
oh my God.
Didn't even say anything to me. But you thought I was triggered by that.
Mm.
I looked in the mirror. I went in the bathroom, looked in the mirror, and said, "Happy Thanksgiving, Dana.
Mm, mm, mm.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Your Thanksgiving was exciting.
girl."
That's crazy.
Mm.
And she crazy too for allowing this ish.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But again, she's clueless. She is so clueless.
Wow.
What Well, I applaud you for handling that like a grown up because most women would have been looking stupid in the face fighting over this man that's still gonna be with this woman when they leave the house.
Mm, mm, mm.
Girl, where you think they at now? Where you think they at now? And you honestly thought I'm about to break a sweat? Mm-mm. That's one
And
workout
I
I didn't
will
need. Yep, that's one workout I don't need. Thank you.
at all. At all. Nicole, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was okay. It was different, but it was okay.
Okay.
How was
Hmm.
yours? Well, I
Mine
know
was
how
good.
Dana's was, but how was yours? Oh my goodness.
Mine was good. I couldn't stop talking about my sister's. She made some seafood macaroni and cheese, and I have
Mm.
never tasted shrimp so tender in my damn
Oh.
life.
Oh
Oh my
wow.
goodness, it was scrumptious. I told them she put her whole body in it.
Oh
It was
wow.
so good. Oh my, I want her to make another one. It was
I
Yeah,
want her
that's
to make
something
one
I haven't
too.
tried yet.
me either. And she made. Oh my goodness, it was so delicious. You know how the shrimp be rubbery?
Mhm.
It was not like that. The shrimp just melted on your tongue with the crab
Oh
meat,
my
and
goodness.
it was real crab meat. And oh
Oh.
my goodness, I want her to make some more. My birthday is
Yeah.
Sunday, so I want her to make some more. I want her to make me a little one for my birthday.
Oh, what's your address?
I want one so bad. Oh my goodness. Well, Dana, I'm just want to say I'm sorry that you went through that on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah, that's just a
I'm glad you
lesson
handled
learned,
it.
y'all. That's all. You just how you say you take them life lessons and move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Goodness.
glad you handled it the way you did because,
Yeah.
like I said, I think I would have been making phone calls to get bonded out of jail. Not
Yes.
because of her, but because of him. I think I would have had his ass in the headlock.
I wouldn't put some
Mhm.
money on it. Yes, sir.
He was disrespectful.
Like a mother.
Highly disrespectful.
I can't deal with it. I think I would have had to tell my child and the other young lady, the other baby, go in the room and play, baby. Y'all go in the room and
Mhm.
play.
Mhm.
Turn the music on. Turn the TV up real loud. And I think I would have had to act a donkey. So I applaud you because I couldn't do it. And I'm
Mm-mm.
being honest with myself. I wouldn't have been able to do it. So I applaud you for being
Mhm.
that grown up that you were
Mhm.
and that you are
Mhm.
because I think I would have lost my mind.
Mhm.
That's why we have these
I would
type of
have.
talks, ladies. You know, we can get on here and you know what I'm saying. This is a stress reliever actually.
That's what I say. It's definitely a
Mhm.
stress reliever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Stress
Mhm.
relief. And, when somebody's hearing your story, they're
Mhm.
like, dang, I'm not the only one that went
Right.
going through something like that.
Right.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. And the main goal is y'all. I have a daughter,
Mhm.
and I know I'm demanding my respect. I don't care whether you male or female. You're gonna respect me as a person, as a human being. I'm trying to teach my daughter the same thing.
Mhm.
Right.
So you don't let people take your that power away from you that you already have.
Mhm.
You demand greatness just like society demand greatness out of you, then you demand the
Mhm.
same greatness out of them.
Mhm.
That's why I say you yep, everything in me want to react the way that all I mean, hey, I want to go through that apartment like a whirlwind. My baby is what keeps me grounded. My
Mhm.
baby.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. But oh man. That's some terrible but he and you know what? Both he and she are gonna block their blessings because
Mhm.
that was some very you spent your money on a Thanksgiving meal that you didn't even get to eat. And
Mhm.
then I'm pretty sure you left it there. You didn't bring it back home with you. So you wasted food that you didn't even get to eat your own food.
No.
Right.
Nope. Not at
and
all.
and him and her get to eat it, girl. I applaud you.
The
I
way me
definitely
and my
applaud
food,
you.
my relationship with food is, I would have been packing it up.
Huh, man.
Y'all
Like
ain't
I
gonna
said,
eat. I'm y'all said try not to let me eat. Ain't nobody gonna eat. The food is
exactly.
gone. I'm packing it up.
This is for you, Dana. Cause I couldn't have did it. I couldn't have did it. I couldn't have did it. I applaud you. I think that sag would have came out. I, cause once I started shaking, it's a wrap. I think I would have started shaking because I would have been boiling, hotter than mother effing fish grease. You hear me? You think? Don't play me. You better play that damn PlayStation. The hell wrong with you? Oh man. So yes, you get the clap. I applaud you. Couldn't have been me.
Now I'm asking, is this friendship even worth it? Is it
I
worth
don't think.
salvage?
No.
No, it. I. You know.
Because it's not gonna be
Tika,
the
no.
same. I'm just saying,
It's
the
not.
extra perks is taken out. The extra perk, he no longer have them perks.
Cause
Let it go.
the respect.
Yeah, yeah. He
Yeah.
would not respect you
He's
even
like,
as a friend. You know, like
yeah, you just
he,
walk around thinking he the shit. I
right.
mean,
Holding his damn penis in his hand.
Mhm.
That's what he doing. No, that's not a friend because your friend wouldn't have put you in that situation.
Right. Mhm.
That's not a friend at all. A friend would have kept it 100 with you and this is going down.
Mhm.
Pretty much. That's exactly how I feel. But
So,
hey, I just want to know that I'm not thinking wrong at all.
No.
nah, your friend wouldn't have put you in that situation. Your friend would have talked to you before you left the house and gave you a choice on if that's what you wanted to do. He knew that girl was there.
Mhm.
He knew the whole time. He knew the whole time what it was. Like I said, he wasn't thinking about nobody but himself.
Mhm.
And I look at it. What if I did act a plum donkey? What if
Mm, mm,
everything would have been out of bag then? You would have
mm-hmm.
no choice but to be straight,
Mhm.
Exactly.
because she
But
gonna wonder why I'm
I
going upside her head for being there. But then after finding out, she has every right to be there. That's her
mm-hmm.
lease.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's her lease. So I would have been in the
I
wrong.
would. I wouldn't even be her upside her head. My problem ain't with her. My problem is with him because she knew she was effing there. I would have beat up on his hind parts. Her,
Mhm.
I would have told her, you need to mind your business. If you don't want none of this,
Mhm.
you don't want this problem. And we're after his hind parts. Because that was straight disrespectful on all
Mhm.
types of levels. And he called
yes.
himself waiting for you to calm down before he contact you. You ain't got ish to say to me, dude. Not a damn thing.
Because I got a jacked up attitude, or so he said.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Friends don't do that.
Mhm.
I got a jacked up attitude, so I guess he trying to wake me out. That's the hilarious part of it. You waiting me out? Okay.
And he's stupid.
Mhm. Mhm.
And and now she need to check herself. You
Yeah, he
know
was disrespectful to both of y'all.
exactly. So now she need to sit back and it's time to check
That's
yourself.
we can only
Yeah,
govern ourselves and make the right decision for ourselves. At the end of the day, we can all say how a person should act, but that don't necessarily mean they're gonna act that way.
Mhm.
and I agree. I agree to that as well.
So I take full responsibility of my actions, and I think I acted in the best way possible to make sure I made it back home and not behind bars.
Mhm.
Because I know the situation with me and my daughter. I have no family here in Texas.
What did I tell you, Dana? I what?
I understand that, baby. It takes time. It
I
takes
applaud
time.
you.
I applaud
I
you too.
applaud you. because you did something that a lot of us couldn't do. A lot of us couldn't have walked away from that situation. And I'm speaking for myself. I couldn't have did it. He would have walked. He would have had something on top of his head. He would have had a black eye, a knot, or something.
Yes, cause
That girl ain't got nothing to do with me. My beef ain't with her. My beef is with him.
Mhm.
Cause he knew that girl was there. He knew that apartment was in that girl's name, and you put me in a situation.
Mhm.
He would have had a knot on his damn head. I would have been in jail, straight up. The only way I wouldn't have been in jail if he wouldn't have called the police. But if he would have called the police, I would have been in jail because I would have effed him up. So
Mhm.
I applaud you, girlfriend, because I couldn't have did it.
But hey, Christmas gonna be better, y'all. I'm keeping my black tail home.
come on, I need to know the story.
I already got my ham. My baby wants some macaroni and cheese, so you know I got to look. I got to make her some macaroni and cheese. She can't eat shellfish, y'all. She allergic to shellfish, so
Oh man.
yeah.
Yeah, but I do applaud you. And that is that woman's um home. You know, since she on the lease.
Mm.
You know, I don't know what he has in his name as far as living, but I don't know. He just um
Let's just call it what it is. They still in a relationship. Just be honest.
yes.
I'm honest with myself
Let's
because
be honest.
when I go into somebody else's bathroom and I see female cosmetics and female
Mm.
products and stuff,
Mhm.
and go in the laundry room outside and look around, you got shoes and bras and stuff hanging up.
Mhm.
That means you're comfortable.
Yep.
You've been there before. You
Mhm.
frequently come
Mhm.
to have your, you don't need to pack a overnight bag or nothing. And
Nope.
women, we good with packing overnight bags. Make sure we got all that we need for the next morning.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
there
You
was no
see.
overnight bag. It was already there.
Mhm. You see a bonnet laid up there. Yep.
Cause she
Man,
lived there.
It's here.
I seen
Mhm.
female products. What
Mhm.
man is gonna keep female products in his apartment?
Mhm.
I mean, female. Let's just be honest. Douche pads.
Mm.
Hmm,
Wow.
hmm.
All that I can say. Do 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 do.
Grandma
I
ain't raised no food.
at all. That's crazy. Like, whew, I'm balling. It ain't even me. Like, dude, who do you think you are?
Mm.
Like, who told you you could do this? Like, who do you think you are? You done met a real chick. You don't know how to act because you used to dealing with these ditzy broads that allow you to take advantage of them and do whatever you want to them.
Yeah, I mean, y'all, it's to the fact that we live in two different cities. So I'm not naive. You down there doing what you do, but don't be naive on me. I'm not doing what I need to do for myself as well. But when we come together, you know what I'm saying? We together.
Right.
That's the understanding we both had. So you crossed over that line when you actually thought what you thought and wrong chick. You do all of that with the rest of the Dizzy bras you fool with. I'm a G about mine. I'm always be a G about mine. I come second to no woman. I could do your mama, I could do your sisters and your daughters. Yeah, that's a given. But
Mm.
any random female, I'm not about to be
Hell
second to.
no.
I'm not about to be second to. I know my qualities and I know what I come with. And it ain't just my brains, baby.
Mhm.
So,
Mm.
like I said, it's
Life.
just me being me. And I'm sorry, that's just I'm a Leo, y'all. I'm a Leo and I'm proud of it.
Mm-mm.
I'm very
This is
understanding.
child.
Mm.
It. I just want to punch him in the face. That's how I feel. And
Mm-hmm.
that's real. That's real. I just can't believe him. Like, who are you? Like, who do you think you are, dude?
Right.
That you can straight play me like you did
Mm-hmm.
and
Because
think
some
that.
men, some men feel as if women give them that power to where they have that arrogance about they develop that arrogance. They put themselves on that pedestal. I got this, I got that. This woman want me, and you got to be this way, and you got to bend to my rules. And some women
Mm-hmm.
allow them to treat them like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he's been dealing with. Women he's able to manipulate and treat like that. But I don't know what he was thinking when he thought that I was gonna conform then in that manner. But yeah, he definitely fell and bumped his head on that one.
Oh, wow. This is what he get. He gets the. That's for him. He gets the boo.
I'm just
That's how I feel about that. I just can't believe he
Have a
did a stunt
do
like
you have
that.
a punching a punch sound?
A punch.
Yeah.
I had. No, I wish I did. No, I got the boo window. So he gets this.
He gets booed.
He gets booed. Like, what in the world? Dana, once again, I'm giving you this because ain't no way in hell I could have done that being 2.5, maybe 3 hours away from home. I would have been I would have been in jail. I ain't gonna even front. I would have took the car. I would have took the car. I went home.
I can't
After I
take the
said,
car. The car is in her name too.
after I said what I had to, that's what I'm saying. And I
The car
where
in her
she just
name
had to,
too.
she
I
just would have
can't
had to
take the
report
car.
it stolen. She would just would have had to report. It was either her ass or take this car so I can go home. Which one she want? I can.
Like I say, it's a lot of unanswered questions that he's not willing to answer. So that's why I say he's trying to wait till I calm down. As y'all
We
see,
can.
I'm not upset. Do I sound upset to y'all? Do I sound bitter? So
Hmm.
obviously, it's not a big deal to me. You know, it's been handled. I done made my decision. You the one that's got to live with the decision that has been made because you lost out on a pretty good person.
Yep.
I'm not about to shortchange myself for nobody.
Well, if he don't know, now he know. Oh, I cannot believe him. You tried it.
Yeah, but hey, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, but you're gonna be all right. You're gonna pick yourself up, brush yourself off,
Already
and,
started to.
and continue to move forward.
Already started. Already have. This is not holding me back. Not 1 second.
Well, that's the good thing. As long as you're not allowing it to hold you down.
Mm-mm. What that lady say, I forgot what's her name. That comic, she say, "There's somebody out here for everybody, even if you got teeth look like a picket fence. Somebody love you, Bucket Baker."
Yes, somebody's out there. I want to thank everybody for coming out. And this is season 4, episode 10. This is the last episode of the season. So we season 5, of course, is gonna be next year. Everybody have a wonderful Christmas because I'm not gonna hear probably because Tika is Miss Busybody. Probably won't hear from her until next year anyway.
No,
Uh,
no, 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 no. We're gonna be tagging. Like we are the
we shall.
boss ladies
we
as
we
we
shall
prepare for
see.
the new season. Um,
Right, we definitely the new season. Oh my goodness, season 5 is going to be mm, 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 mm. I can show you better than I can tell you. It's going to be awesome. We get better as the season go by. Um, we are at 200 listeners.
Oh,
Woo!
Yes, yes, we are at 200 listeners,
Yay!
and that's on a regular basis. Um, we have over 300 downloads.
wow.
We have over 300 downloads. So we are getting up there. When we get to 1,000, I'm going to act a fool. By that time, we should have the extra stuff like our merchandise out there and ready. So we're still working on some things in the background. So even though y'all don't hear from us, I am still going to be up here every Thursday, uh, just letting y'all know what's going on. Well, I won't say every Thursday, but I'll get up here periodically before season 5 starts and chit chat with you and talk about things and let you know what's going on behind the scenes. But there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that 2023 is not ready for. But get ready for it because Sipping with Maria and Tika G and our permanent co-host Dana, we're gonna have some things ready for y'all. Did Dana, Tika, Nicole, is there anything else y'all want to talk about?
I just wanted to
Nope.
say I have enjoyed this season. Um, I love you ladies,
Love you
and
too.
I will be and listeners, we're gonna, of course, it's the end of this season, but next season, like Maria said, is back better than ever. Getting better and better each season. I'm proud of us, and we're gonna keep it moving.
Dana, do you have anything you would like to say?
Yes, I have enjoyed talking with y'all ladies, and I am looking forward to season 5.
Right. Yes, me too. Nicole, do you have anything to
Yeah.
talk about?
Yes, I'm looking forward to listening to y'all in 2023. Y'all are
Yeah.
awesome, amazing. It's been some great topics.
Thank you.
I've
Thank you.
enjoyed
Thank you.
listening to y'all and talking to y'all, and much blessings, many blessings to y'all.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Again, I'm Sipping with Maria and Tika G is always looking for guests to be on the show. If you are interested in being on the show, just send your topic to Sipping with Maria, the number 3, Tika at gmail.com. Please send also send in your information with your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram. Also send in a picture and please keep in mind that you give Sipping with Maria and Tika G permission to use your picture for promotional purposes only. If your topic is not chosen, does not mean it won't be chosen in the future. So please keep that in mind when you submit your topic. We're interested in everything except for celebrities, politics, and religion. We let the other bloggers and the vloggers and podcasts talk about that stuff. So we're going to keep it the way we have it. Looking forward to seeing you for season 5.
Sipping with Maria and Tika G. Sipping with Maria and Tika G. We don't talk about politics, religion, or celebrities. Sipping with Maria and Tika G. Sipping with Maria and Tika G. Or celebrity. Catch us every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and don't forget your wine. Sipping with Maria and Tika.